This is a suggested warm-up before any workout routines. This leads you through a full body complex joint exercise and muscle routine. We're going to start off with getting down with one knee behind, one knee in front, up on one foot. Make sure your heel is in front of your knee. Interlace your fingers. Push your elbows out till they're straight. Keep your chest up. Bring your arms overhead and sink forward. We're opening up our hip flexor down here and pressing our hands overhead. You can hold this about 25 seconds per side. Bring the arms down. Switch to the other side. If you find your rear knee is sensitive, go ahead and pad that with a towel or a mat. Reach up with your shoulders. Focus on sinking down. I want my feet to be on rails rather than on a tightrope. It should be about hip width. After that, grab a broomstick or a piece of pipe. Set your hands about 1.5 times shoulder width. Put your heels in about shoulder width as well. Do an overhead squat stretch. Keeping my back arched and my chest up and the weight back on my heels. Both of my elbows are locked. I'll do this about 10 reps, trying to keep my heels on the ground and get my hips below the top of my knees. From there, you can grab a mat or roll up a towel or a pad, put it in your lower back right against your hip. Soles of your feet come together, knees fall outward. You're going to lay back and you're going to do butterfly style sit-ups. Make sure as you're sitting up, you are curling your torso up rather than surging or jerking. Curl up, lay back all the way until your shoulders are in contact with the deck. From there, just turn over. You're going to do back extension. Put the crease of your hips just behind the peak of the pad. Sprawl your feet apart, up on your toes. Keep your head in line with your spine. Focus on pulling your chest away from the deck rather than yanking your neck up. Sprawl your feet apart for stability. Then from there, we're going to do push-ups. Hands are a little bit outside of shoulder width. Bring your feet together. Lock your knees. Keep your hips in line with your torso. Chest comes all the way down, all the way up till your elbows lock out. Try not to curl your head. Try not to let your hips sag. Right? Try not to pipe. Nice straight lines. If you need to modify, bend your knees but keep your thighs in line with your torso. Make sure you're getting full range with your shoulders. After that, it's pull-ups. You can either do strict pull-ups or you can do a couple modifications if you don't have full pull-ups yet. Simplest one is get on a box that's just high enough for your elbows to be outside of 90 degrees. Then you're going to drop down, jump up. So from here, make sure your arms are fully extended, chin comes above the bar. You could also take a power band, put your foot through it, make sure your head gets clear, step down and through, wrap your other leg around the band so it doesn't snap you in the face, pull up and down, full range of motion. Carefully step out of the band. Barring that, one other modification you could do for pull-ups take a loop of webbing, put the knot at the top, put it through the door frame and close it. Then you can do body rows. You lean back, row to here. You can do much the same work you would in a pull-up. To make it more intense, either walk your hands further back or walk your feet further in. To work that area. That's a suggested warm-up. Do it in reps of about 10 or so per exercise, once or twice through.